Listen to that. It works really slow. Hello everyone. I'm working on an 02 GMC Yukon, and I'm going to show you the importance of checking for voltage on your grounds in this video. So I've got this back panel pulled, and the problem this is having is intermittently the wiper motor, it won't park. Sometimes it's slow, depends on humidity levels. If it's higher humidity, it'll be slower. If it's a sunny day out, it works perfectly fine. So the wiper motor goes, it swipes normally. And then sometimes it's really slow. So I'm going to do some testing here, and I'm going to take you along for a ride. So this one has a real simple diagram. Let me show you how this circuit works. Here's the rear wiper motor, the module. And these are the modules attached to the back of the motor on the lift gate. We have power, 25 amp, comes in to the battery circuit. So this one will be hot. The orange will be hot all the time. That's what I'll have channel 1 on. Channel 2, I'm going to have it on the ground. You can see here the black. And this goes down to G410. It says splice pack, SP410, right rear inner body panel. And this is crucial, so this ground is critical. And this ground also grounds through the left and the right lift gate ajar switch and the lift glass ajar switch. The body control module sends power out, and it will ground it through these switches. And so the pink and black should show power all the time unless any of these 3 switches are closed. So let's get the testing on this. I've got 4 channels back probed into the module, which is attached to the motor. First thing we're going to do is we're going to operate, we're going to close this, what are they calling it? Lift glass ajar switch. And you can see we have power on channel 4. And if I open it, it grounds it. Close it, power, open. Okay, so that looks like it's working good. And channel 1 is the yellow, and you can see we have 12 volts there, 12.21 volts. So it looks good there. That's from our fuse. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Wow, look at the voltage spikes we're getting on the ground. That's the green channel, channel 2. And I've got it on speed 1. And there's our problem. We've got a bad ground. See it spike up. Looks like it goes up to about over 8 volts on the ground. The ground should never see any voltage. So when it kicks on, there we go. Let me turn it on high speed. Here we get some more spikes. Listen to that. It works really slow. The voltage looks fairly good. It does spike down a little. So this one, it's got a bad ground. We got to check this G410 ground. Got to get to that one. I went ahead and plugged in a test light to show you what the bad ground will look like. See how dim that light is. And I'm connected on the fuse and the ground. The fuse is the 25 amp fuse that goes in on the orange wire, and the other one's the black. And on my scope I still have channel 4 as the lift glass jar switch. It will be on the pink and black. So if I open and shut that, see what the ground does. So I open the glass. This should go all the way to ground. And you can see it's still about almost 2 volts. When I close the glass, it goes back up to 12 volts. And this will also changes, indicating a bad ground. There's opening the glass, gets brighter, closing the glass, real dim. I think I found the splice pack. I believe it's that right there. And the main ground coming up to this stud. And I think it's the splice pack SP410 and G410. I think it's G410. And I'm still connected in up here on the power. And let's check the ground down here. Yeah, nice and bright. Let's check each one of these. Don't mind my smashed thumb. Looks good. Looks nice and bright on all these. Yeah, I think this ground problem somewhere up in the wiring where it comes through here. Should be fun. Okay, now I'll show you why this test light is such a powerful tool for diagnosing. I'm still connected in power and ground at the module. Stick my hand up underneath here. There we go. Pulling on this wiring. So it's in there. Let off and pull on it. And that's why that works so dandy. Finally found it. I could barely pull this connector apart. See the melted together the ground. Oh, looks like there's another one that's hot right up there too. Get focused in here. That one's been hot. Well, that royally sucks. Not quite sure how to repair this. Probably just have to cut these 2 wires out and wire around and run it inside there. Well, it's not going to be just a slam dunk, you know, clean a connection here. But at least I got it found. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.